Let's get some reaction from one of the deplorables, self-proclaimed, Dion Cini, who is a friend of the show, and joins us from New York right now. Good morning, Dion.
Morning, fellow deplorables. Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. Very interesting. You have some new merchandise and all this. We'll get to that in a moment. But first, you were telling me over the weekend that you think every time Joe Biden speaks, he ends up providing more fodder for a potential presidential campaign for Donald Trump. Let's take a listen to what Joe Biden had to say about those deplorables. Watch.
Senator Rick Scott of Florida, United States Senator, who's leading the Republican National Senatorial Campaign Committee, released what he calls the Ultra MAGA agenda. It's a MAGA agenda, all right. Let me tell you about this Ultra MAGA agenda. It's extreme, as most MAGA things are. It will actually raise taxes on 75 million American families, over 95% of whom make less than $100,000 a year. Among the hardest hit, working families, kids with folks. Imagine you're a family of four and you don't make enough money to have federal taxes. Because you don't make enough money to pay them. You pay all your taxes, but you just don't make enough. And under this new plan, this tax plan, the Ultra MAGA agenda, while big corporations and billionaires are going to pay nothing more, the working class folks are going to pay a hell of a lot more. And it goes further than that.
Ultra MAGA, Dion. Your thoughts?
I love it. I mean, there couldn't be a better compliment than ultra extreme MAGA. It's a beautiful thing. And like I said, Ed, I think Joe Biden is on his way to being the greatest campaign manager of all time, better than Roger Stone for Nixon. Every time he opens his mouth, he's doing our work for us. So keep on talking, Joe. Stay healthy, Joe. And, we're just going to make it a lot easier in 2024 when we know Trump is going to run.
He's calling it like it is. I love this. I love this because it really buys into exactly who we are. Of course, we're ultra extreme because we want to take our country back. Patriots want their country back. They want to restore law and order. I don't know if you saw the Trump clip that we played earlier, but he talked about the comparisons between the Democrat Party and where we are now with the conservative movement, that we are the party of law and order and also of life. What do you think about that?
Absolutely. My first 75-foot flag that I ever made said Trump, law and order. So that goes back 2 years ago. Absolutely. Law and order. But, the whole thing, though, with what they're making us out to be is what they are. This deplorables is really where this campaign took off, which ultimately got Trump elected. So, I've said back in 2008 that Barack Obama is the best campaign manager and his greatest legacy is Donald Trump. And now I think that Biden is doing what Obama did in twice the speed of making Trump his greatest legacy. So I just think he should just keep on doing exactly what he's doing. And of course, the law and order movement has been around for a long time. But yeah, we're going to have to bring that one back again in a couple of weeks. So there's some momentum on that. I like to jump on whatever's hot in the buzzwords because these hot buzzwords, they sell flags.
All right, so real quick, last question. I see behind you, Ultra Extreme MAGA. You've got new merchandise. You put the code in there. You're going to give our viewers a discount if they put in Ed. Tell us what you got. Yes,
absolutely. Yep. So we have lots of Trump swag, a lot of cool stuff. But the Ultra Extreme MAGA is really moving right now. Of course, last couple months it's been Let's Go Brandon. But if you use the coupon code ED at TrumpSwag.com, you'll get a discount plus free shipping. So let's show our Ultra MAGA pride because I sure have it. I know you guys do too.
I know Terrence is going to be buying a T-shirt.
Terrence will be all over this. Dion's all over it. You were on recently talking about Disney, and I got to say, their stock has plummeted even further since you were on, beating them up. You were protesting in Orlando and saying enough is enough. Time to get serious about the family values, and you've been tough on them as well. Real quick, final thought.
Yeah, sure. The chickens have come home to roost for Disney. I'd say mission accomplished there. I'm just really glad what happened. I didn't. Of course, we expected whatever happened to Disney did happen, but the same thing that's happened to all these other extreme groups, colleges, universities, things like that. They just gotta do what they do best, and that's educate, sell Mickey Mouse dolls, and just stay out of politics because they are losing bigly. So again, you can go to TrumpSwag.com, put in coupon code ED, and join the movement, the extreme MAGA movement.
All right. Well, I love when your loop of Ultra Extreme MAGA goes out and we get to see your Netflix account. At least you didn't have Disney Plus or anything like that up there.
Oh
That's
my
great.
God, sorry about that.
Dion Cini,
No
we'll
Disney
have you
Plus.
back in the days at good stuff.
Cool, man. Thanks.
Very fun.
Appreciate it.
It's great.